Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tiny Bookshop. We are here today. I have no plans. I don't know what to do other than just, I don't know, get the stamps or whatever, but let's get into it, yeah? Okay, so, okay. So I don't know where the typewriter is. Did it leave or something? But, okay. So we have this that we need to do, which is like, did we do this before? I don't remember. Like, did we attempt to come here? Or maybe I think we said we were going to. Alright, first of all, let's see the calendar. What's today? Alright, so this is a regular schmegula day. So we completed that. Let's... We have to keep coming here to this location. Maybe we could do this. Did we do the lighthouse thing? Yes, we did. Although it was a complete previous challenges to unlock. I did though. Oh, I don't know if we didn't. I don't think we collected all the shells we needed to collect. No, that's at the beach. Okay. Check back with Tamaz at the lighthouse. Oh, okay. The flea market. That has to wait a little bit. Who's this? Okay. So maybe we can go to the lighthouse and find that person. Let me see. One more time, because I done forgot. The flea market is here. So yeah, let's go to the lighthouse and let's see. So drama, crime, travel, fantasy. Drama, crime, travel, fantasy. Drama, crime, travel, fantasy. Drama, crime. So drama, crime, travel, fantasy. So we're good on those things. We just need. I mean, we're good for now. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Let me see something really quickly. Drama, crime, travel, fantasy. Okay. Alright, so drama, crime, travel, fantasy. That's not gonna work. So I don't remember. Were people getting kids books here? I don't think so. So let's do facts here. Okay, so 4 and 4. Let's do some fantasy. Do we want to do? No, we have fantasy. Let's do classics. Let's do classics here. Maybe we could do another fact. And then maybe another classic. Alright, let's give this a shot. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's cool. It's supposed to be cozy. We're not supposed to worry. Alright, so I don't see anybody here. let's go. Dang. Came in first. Gee whiz. Well, he didn't get in first, but he showed up first. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Oh, okay, we got the stamp. Nice. So I've been thinking, isn't Booksonbury supposed to be a town of culture? And where are our theater scenes? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Yikes. To recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse to inspire a new love for the theater. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. Okay, so they were offering plays, but I definitely didn't buy any. Okay, let's see. What's the latest headline? I can't live without sci-fi. However, I prefer something not too tragic. Second Foundation is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, by Asimov. Yeah, I have the series. I have the Foundation series. Haven't read it yet. Like, there was a period where I wanted to get heavily into sci-fi, and I started reading the Expanse series by James S.A. Corey or Carey or something like that. And I was reading the books and then watching the TV show afterwards. And I started, like, I love space. I'm realizing that I enjoy space operas a lot, actually. Like, it's about, well, from what, I've only gotten to the second book, but from what I can recall, it's about, like, I guess, like, in the future, where, like, we're able to travel back and forth from Earth to space and stuff like that, and we have these, like, this whole, like, government that extends to outer space, and there's, like, aliens there, and there's, like, different beings now from different planets, and it starts off with this guy named Holden who was supposed to investigate this, like, this distress call or something like that, and then he ends up getting himself caught up in, like, a lot of drama and, like, government, like, secret government things that they were trying to, like, do and create in order to do some sort of, like, backdoor, like, deals and all that stuff like that. And, like, this, like, goo, this brown goo, like, is, like, when you get in contact with it, it eats at your body, and then, like, you die, and then I think you need radiation or some sort of something to trigger the goo to, like, wake you back up, and you kind of, like, you're like a zombie now. And I think they were trying to do that in order to create, like, some sort of, like, super soldiers or something like that. I think the second book, there was, like, this planet where they were or this facility hidden in this planet where they were kidnapping, like, kids that had some sort of, like, their immune system, it was, like, a specific kind of, like, immune system, and they were running tests on these kids, and they were trying to turn them into, like, super soldiers. It's crazy. It's really good. It's pretty funny. James Holden is, oh my god, he gives me a headache sometimes, but it's pretty good. I recently read book 2, probably, like, a few months ago. Enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. I didn't watch season 2 yet, though. I started it, but then I stopped. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyways, let's see. Okay, so Asimov's world's famous sci-fi epic continues as secrets unravel around the 14-year-old Arcady alliances form in a war for the galaxy, and the true power of the second foundation is revealed. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So The Stand, a guttingly dark exploration of bioweapon turned pandemic wiping out most of humanity and the struggle of good versus evil amongst the survivors left in its wake. Not for the faint of heart. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Dune might be pretty good. An epic saga of intergalactic politics and precious resources where one young man finds himself surrounded by inhospitable desert and at the center of a messianic prophecy. Okay, so he said, I can't live without fantasy. However, I prefer something not too tragic. So this might be it's not necessarily tragic, but what happens to the dad is pretty sad. So I don't know. Carmilla, alright, so the lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. This classic gothic horror novel details young Laura's encounter with a new guest at her father's castle, a young woman named Carmilla. So Snow Crash, Neil Stevenson. Hyro protagonist, yes, that's really his name, is a hacker and pizza delivery driver in a dystopian futuristic America who comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. So you might be able to do that. A Feast for Crows. The war for the Iron Throne seems to have burned itself out to a truce for now, but it wouldn't be a Song of Ice and Fire without some decent, ambitious plotting, power struggles, and mysterious sorcery at work. Okay. It's not pulling me in. This epic manhwa series brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. Dakya Kim is the only reader of an obscure online novel, so when the dystopic events of the story suddenly occur in real life, he might be the only one who can still rewrite fate. So maybe we could do that one. Dracula Labyrinth. Let me see what this says again. Around the 14-year-old alliance form in a war for the galaxy and the true power of the second foundation. Alright, so war for the galaxy. Let's see. Is dystopic science fiction-y? Like, I feel like Dune might be what's necessary because it deals with intergalactic stuff, but I don't know if it's considered tragic. But let's see. Nice! I never would have looked there. Dare I say sci-fi at its best. Alright, cool. Happy to help. Happy to help. Okay, so when these people, when they're in the store, it brings the cell up quite a bit. So like he's leaving, so I guess I don't know, like what was that? I don't understand. Because like when he's around, it brings like her. You see right here, she's here, so it's plus 3% to fact sale chance and fantasy sale chance. So I think they want a cookbook. Okay, so like, please give me something romantic, and there needs to be a happy ending. Okay, happy ending. You've reached Sam. When the 17-year-old Julie loses Sam, the shared future they imagine dies with him, and everything changes. All she wants now is to hear his voice again. When she calls his phone, and against all odds, it doesn't go to voicemail. Okay. Is this romance? The Autographed Man. I don't think that's romance. Forbidden Love. The God of Small Things tells the dramatic story of twins from Kerala, India. They recall their childhood in 1969 as they grew up surrounded by family misery, political unrest, and forbidden love. I don't think it's romantic though. Shirley is a traditional Bronte romance with a titular intelligent and headstrong heiress, yet the novel also deals with themes of economic struggle after the introduction of labor-saving machinery. Sounds familiar, anyone? Please give me something romantic. There needs to be a happy ending. I don't know if Shirley's a happy ending. I don't know. Let's see. The Raven, no. Orlando. A medley through over 3 centuries of history, featuring a suave protagonist and lots of moments of self-discovery filled with passionate affairs, bittersweet moments, bending the rules of time, class, and gender. Okay, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I don't think so. Romeo and Juliet. It's not a happy ending. Animal Farm. No. No. Definitely not. No. This is facts. Yeah, no. Okay. Maybe this has a happy ending? Is this romance? I don't know. Maybe Shirley? Alright, maybe this. If not, it's probably Camilla. Cool, I love romanticizing my life. Girl, please. No, that's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Hi. Can I get a book? I'm looking for a book featuring folklore. I really enjoy stories of your life and others. Okay, so a collection of 8 marvelous science fiction short stories asking the question that speculative fiction always asks us. What if? So I don't know if this is folklore. So this brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. So only reader of an obscure online novel. So when the dystopic event of the story suddenly occurs in real life, he might be the only one who can still rewrite fate. What if? Carmilla. I don't know if that is a folklore. Meddling through over 3 centuries of history, featuring a suave protagonist and lots of moments of self-discovery filled with passionate affairs. No, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. I think the best one would be something like this, but I don't know. Let's see. Is there any folklore here? A dangerous fantasy adventure for it. What? Gregor discovers a hidden world beneath New York City in this charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Will he live up to the prophecy foretelling his deeds? The Lorax, Matilda. I don't know. I'm thinking this. If not, sorry. Aw, shucks. I wanted something mystical. Something mythical? But did I have anything mythical? No, I'm sorry. I don't have any. Now she's going to ruin everything for me. Everyone's going to leave now. Or not. They're still buying. You want to play? Catch. Oh my gosh. It's really an animation. It's so cute. Okay. Well, there's that. I mean, I do feel like I can exercise my right to say I don't think I have that today. And I wonder what that will do. I don't know. So we need to get crime, I think, because we were pretty low on crime. Alright, so let's go home. I want to go home. Alright, so we made a profit of 33 monies. So we gotta go to the flea market. Help me declutter. Let's get this one. Paperback fantasy. Mint condition murders. Okay, so we need that though. Use math books. So let's get that. Let's see what we got. Old childhood favorites. Okay. Do we wanna up on the do we wanna get this? No. We're going to the flea market. So let's do that. Alright, so gotta recommend some plays. Flea market. So they do fact, classic, crime. 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 Alright, so fact, classic, crime. Okay. So now we'll just do 5 for everything else. Fantasy. Maybe. Okay, let's go. Do we need to do anything? Well, kids are down. Everything else is fine. All right, let's go. So, okay, so we're not gonna play his music. We're not gonna play Klaus' music. It's just not a good idea. All right, so let's see what anyone's got for me today. So I did say I wanted to buy the chair. So, what are you looking for? Anything new? Mixed books. Do we do this? I don't know, guys. Okay, we'll come back afterwards. Thanks for stopping by, dear. Let's see. What does he have? Bonjour. Tarnished copper. It says travel. Fantasy. Drama. Kids. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. What about you? Sheesh! You expensive. Alright, what my girl got? Look at the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swamped with customers. Girl, open your eyes so you can see that there's no one here. Please. Anything new? This is for the window. Wait, is this for the window? Yes, this is for the window. This goes off in crime. What is this? A grove of ferns, or is it a bunch? A collective? Alright, so this does travel and fact. I mean, we don't necessarily need this anymore. What does this do? Crime? We have something for crime. So, I really want this though. It'll be so cute by the window. Okay, we'll see how we do as far as money goes. Alright, let's go. We need to buy things from here anyways, so. Oh, it's Klaus. Hi, cutie. Hi, oh, hi. Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. Oh, wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. See? I'm glad I didn't buy anything just yet. Oh, this is what I had asked for, and she got it for me. Oh my gosh. Wait. Negative 3% to customer count. Why? Because it's dangerous. That's crazy. Ta-da! I got you your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. I wanted to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise people will love it. Oh, by the way, did you know that occasional watering might help to keep your plants happy? Oh, we got a watering can! That's nice. Negative 3 recommendations per day. Are you serious? Why? Here, I hope it's okay that I brought one for you. I thought it might be helpful. I'll check in again soon, okay? Bye. That's crazy. Why so many negative effects? I need a quick read. All right, so bonus points if it was written by a woman. I usually go for 21st century publications. What do you suggest? Okay, so written by a woman. Let's see, Jules Verne, no. Virginia Woolf. 21st century, no. Slaughterhouse 5, Richard II, Great Gatsby, The Great Gatsby. No. The Silent Patient by Alex Mc. I still don't know how to say it. Is it? I don't remember how to say his name. But I remember when I had my booktube channel and I was talking about this book, I butchered this so much. Ooh, Gone Girl. When this post was written by a woman, I usually go for 21st century publications. What do you suggest? Imagine us recommending this book for her. It's just like, oh, and I don't know what she likes. Yikes. That would have been perfect if I knew, because then I could know exactly which whatchamacallit to recommend her. Let's go to Stead. Misery. Fun Dark No Stars. Game of Thrones. Six of Crows. I don't know who that is. Which had Atchlier. I don't know who that is. The Outsider. So Stephen King has a book called The Outsider. S.E. Hinton wrote a book called The Outsiders. Let's see what else we got. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh my god, I saw the movie with George Clooney. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. I used to watch it so much. Alright, let's go. Sister Outsider. It would be nice if we had some Zadie Smith in here. If we were villains, who is that? I feel like I don't remember. And I don't have my phone with me to look it up to see. Ooh, Leigh Bardugo. I bought 2 of her books at Ninth House, I think. I started reading it a little bit. Only got to the part where the girl, she got contacted by these like people who are a part of some sort of like college secret society, like Skull and Bones, I think. And like they like to do these like rituals where they get in contact with ghosts and stuff like that. And like something kind of happened during one of their rituals, and then there was like a body on the campus or something like that. It was kind of really slow and a bit dull for me. I don't know, the main character's personality is kind of like a I don't really care about anything kind of attitude, and I think at that time I just didn't really want to read it. So maybe we could do Six of Crows. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So maybe Six of Crows, maybe? Try Six of Crows. Alright. Have a good day. Hey, mate. Let me have a look at your shelves there for a second. You don't happen to have castles along the lore now and then in stock, do you? I think the one in Ambrose is so underrated. But Lux didn't want to believe me, so I was hoping to show them the book. Ah, bugger. Well, it would have been a huge coincidence, so don't worry. It's not a very well-known book. I wish we could still build our buildings like that, to marvel at their beauty, sure, but also to last for centuries. Although I guess even the greatest forts even eventually crumbled to time. Have you visited the ruins of Fort Bourke yet? People always call it a castle, but it's technically incorrect. Right, so explore Buxtonbury's famous castle ruins. Oh, he gave us a new location. Historians think there must have been a smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish we knew what that looked like. But sometime between 1270 and 1280, the old Duke built Fort Bourke there. Most of it got destroyed by the fire in 1575, though. Oh, I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? You're fine. Well, let me know if you're interested in history too, and I'll tell you more. Okay. So he likes historical buildings and architecture and all that stuff like that, so that's good to know. Good morning. Oh my, what a cute birdhouse. How lovely. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like the year's selection. I still have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone for getting her birthday since it's the day after the bonfire. But I can be just as stubborn as her. She'll get a present from me every year, whether she likes it or not. What does this do? I just wanted to see. Excuse me. Okay. So what's the latest headline? I mostly like sci-fi because of the planets and the aliens. I'm a fan of books like Anathem. Alright, so Anathem happens when all of the planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it. Find out in this epic and ambitious sci-fi page turner. So only have this left. This is not the latest, but it is sci-fi. No, it's not sci-fi. Dang it. Takes his time to write his own religious scripture about the creation of Middle Earth. Perfect for all closeted fantasy theologians. Okay, so yikes. Wrong one. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a problem. Nancy Drew. Flower Fables. A collection of fairy stories and poems. Flower Fables is a charming and delightful book, illustrated and easy to read for children and adults of any age. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Sister Outsider. No. The Bluest Eye. No. Bellegarde. No. If We Were Villains. No. Dang Flabbit. Around the World in 80 Days. The Lighthouse. Slaughterhouse 5. The Great Gatsby. Howling at the Palms. Canterville Ghost. And okay, so yeah, I don't have anything for you, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry. I might have something tomorrow. Sorry. Really? See you soon. Bye. I can't decide. Okay. So, hi. Sorry, could you help me? I absolutely love fantasy. Do you have anything like the Magic World? Oh my gosh, girl. This collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchs, fairies, and beasts in magical worlds. So, this is the only fantasy that I have. So, maybe we can offer her that. Let's see. Nope. Let me see. So sorry, could you help me? I absolutely love fantasy. So we can try that one. It's a charming, delightful book, illustrated and easy read for children of all ages. What is this? Flower Fables. Fairy stories. Wait. Maybe this one. Let's try this one. What? Didn't they say fairies? Oh my gosh. I gotta see. Hang on a second. I need to see this because it literally said fairies. Right? I mean, whatever. Sure. I think it would be best if you read these books. I think it would definitely help out a lot. Yeah, because alright, so let's see what we can buy. I really want that. Oh, I really wanted that. But let's see. Let's get these books. Okay. So that's one thing that we can get. You're welcome. Yeah, it's gonna take us some time. Let me see what that flower pot does again. It does crime. I really want that though. I really want that. But aren't we trying to save our money for the books or something? I mean, let's just get it. Why not? Let's just get it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Alright, so you got 3 things. We just need to buy 4 more, and then we're good to go. So, let's see. Okay, moving away. So, there we go. Fantasy. Let's get these fantasy stuff. Okay, perfect. We do need murder stuff as well. Should we just get it? Fine. Just get it. Just get it. Just get it. It better be a lot too. Really. Alright. We're broke. Okay, so we're not broke, but still. This is so pretty. But why is it negative 3% to customer count? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. my god, that looks so, that would be so pretty. I'm so mad. Wait, what does this do again? Crime. Okay, so we can replace this. Where can I put this? Yes. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Do we change the color of it? Let's do white, maybe? What about gray? No. No. Do we do blue? What about purple? Okay, let's see. I really want that plant though. It would low-key mess up our sales opportunity, but I don't know, I guess I kind of really don't care. I just really like that plant. Like, it's just so pretty. Okay, well, I guess I can't use it. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay, so let's go. Where do we need to go to now? Oh, the bonfire. Okay, so maybe we could do that. Where's the bonfire? Okay, let's go to the beach. So, alright, so then let's do that. Let's go to the beach. So, kids, fantasy, crime. 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 Wait, did I change my, oh gosh. Let me fix that. Kids, fantasy, crime. I forgot what color I had this. Oh no. Was it this color? Okay, I don't remember. So kids, fantasy, crime. Let's do. Okay, let's do classics. Let's do facts. Let's do drama, and let's do travel. Okay. So maybe we can... Because if we're low on... We should remove those things, right? We should remove the things in here that brings up the sell chance for travel, for classics, and for travel. We should only have things for crime, kids, and I don't have anything for fantasy actually. So I wonder, let me see, if we don't have much for fantasy, maybe we don't have as much up here. Because we have stuff for kids, we have stuff for, do we do more drama? But drama barely sells around here. It barely sells, just if ever. I'll do one more classic. Alright, let's go. Should I do one more travel? Sure. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's collect these seashells for this little girl's project. Oh, wow. There's stuff here. Alright, let's get started. Wait, why is this here? That's so random. So I think what I want to do is I want to, oh yeah, you know what? I should have gotten the thing for the fantasy because we need to sell fantasy. Like at least 15. So there was a movie on Crime and Punishment? I know there's a movie on what is it called? Love and War. Oh, hi there. Wow, look how nice our little summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. Ooh, we got campus. Lord, my words. You're invited to check out the campus of St. Buxton University. I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Girl, stop. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? See ya! Oh, you need that. So, hi, hello. I'm looking for anything science fiction. Also, the longer the book, the better, but I'm not looking for anything too complex or hard to read. What the freak? The Complete Robot. 62 years after the first published instance of the word robot, Asimov collects his science fiction short stories about the industrious automatons in this series. Divergent. Is this sci-fi though? Maybe. In this post-apocalyptic Chicago, 16-year-old Tris is left with no choice but to join one of 5 factions, prepared for an action-packed dystopian story for young adult readers. So maybe the magic world. This collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchs, fairies. Yes, this is the one. Was this the one that I recommended? magical worlds. I don't know. And then she was talking about something. Oh, there's no fantasy in it. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's sci-fi. The Last Battle, Chronicles of Narnia. I don't think that The Sea of Monsters, Mystical Creatures. So we might go for, I don't know, I'm thinking this is longer. Also, the longer the book, the better. So this is longer. If he doesn't want anything too complex or hard to read. I don't know if Asimov is hard to read, though. So, let's see. 5 on a Treasure Island. A childhood adventure with 5 friends. A shipwreck and a hidden treasure. The first in the classic famous 5 series of children's mystery novels. So no, A Wrinkle in Time. I heard that that's pretty complicated. This science fantasy adventure starts off the classic time quintet series where 3 young heroes travel through time and space and face matters of good and evil. So maybe we could do something like this. It's not long, but the house with a clock in its walls. A ticking time clock threatens to destroy the world. A newbie and a local boy team up to stop the magical doomsday plot. Join them in this illustrated romp full of black magic, ghosts, and daring do. The Surgeon, American Psycho, If We Were Villains, The Westing Game. Let's see down here. Valperga. Historical novel set in the Middle Ages by certified goth nerd Mary Shelley. Mirroring the struggles of women in Shelley's time, the female protagonist must choose between love and political liberty. Death on the Nile, A Study in Charlotte's, Haunting of Hill House, A Room of One's Own. Okay, maybe not that. Let's see. Adventures of a Wild Child, Self-Discovery. P.S. I Still Love You. I Still Love You. How's another poem? I've decided I still love you. I think Divergent is the only... Wait. This might be too hard. We could do this, but that's not long. But it's safe. It's science fantasy. Anything science fiction. Also, the longer the better. But I'm not looking for anything too complex. Too complex or hard to read. I don't know. I feel like this might be good. This might be too hard, though. It's long, but I feel like it might be too complicated. Let me see. Put myself in their shoes. Nothing too complicated. So 62 years after the first published instance of the word robot, Asimov collects his science fiction short stories about the industrious automatons in the series. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Sorry. Not sorry. I love speculative fiction. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. You're welcome, buddy. Yes, sell. Sell. Bye. What do you want, Fern? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. Seriously? It's good that we got to know each other at least. Oh, yeah, nice to see you. I decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. Got any wise words of encouragement? Oh my god, this reminds me so much of this video, this reel where this guy was standing. All right, so the whole idea is like he's at a party, right? And he's by himself, And then his conscious or the back of his mind is like played by this guy that's standing behind him, and he's telling him like you should totally go out there and like dance, do the worm. You should start rapping. He's like, yeah, I love hip hop. He's like, you love hip hop. He's like, you should you should rap to some beat or whatever. And he was like, you know, like that he can't get the off. He's like, just play it on your phone. Like he's like, yeah, that would be perfect because then I can like it can look like you're rapping, you know, from your phone. Like your phone is like your mic or whatever. And I think the title was called the guy who ruins the party or something like that. And then like he goes out there and he does it, and then like he comes back and he's like, I ruined everything. Oh my god, it was just too funny. But he was like, you should totally do it. Like the guy who ruins the wedding or something. I don't know. Got any wise words of encouragement? Rock on. Hells yeah, thanks man, I appreciate it. I'll see you tonight, yeah? Of course, Klaus. I love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. Can't wait to see you there. Dang! It's bring a book to school day. Houston, give me something set in outer space. Also, I'd rather enjoy fictional stories. Outer space? Ooh. Dang, I gave that one a word. Yeah, I gave that one away. Sorry, friend. Sheesh. Yeah, that would have been perfect for her. The Asimov thing would have been really good for her. I don't have anything for you, friend. This class 12 beautiful and poetic stories, including tales. Yeah. I got nothing for you. His favorite subject in school packed with all the... Yeah, that's math. Just a story why we still tell fairy tales. Nope. 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 By a scholar of history promises sophisticated insights for anyone with an interest. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nope. No. Yeah, I ain't got nothing for you, player. Oh, shipwreck. Oh no, that's shipwreck, not spaceship wreck. I mean, I don't know. The zookeeper isn't looking. When the zookeeper isn't looking, this little gorilla isn't the only animal who sneaks out of the zoo. A short and sweet bedtime story for the little ones. Charlotte's Web, no. No. Oh man, this really sucks. Magical world. I mean, I don't know. Do we just try and see? Okay, so give me something set in outer space. Yeah, I don't have that. Sorry. I know. I'll be back. No problem. Yeah, I'd very much rather do that. Tell them that I don't have it than to just try to guess, and then like they'd be disappointed. None left, I suppose. Dang, they put me out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm sorry. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Something from a series would be nice. I'm a huge crime story fan. And also, I'm up for something humorous. Okay, so maybe this. I don't know if it's funny though. Is keeping to the background and on his Egyptian vacation to carefully observe the mystery unfolding before him. Everyone had a motive, but who is cold-blooded enough to be the killer? So, crime story. I don't think... Oh, gosh. So something from a series. The only thing that I have close to this is this. Adventures of a Wild Child. Yes, I Love You. This is kind of in a series, but that's not... There's no crime in it. The only crime is the letters getting out and her sister mailing the letters out when she wasn't supposed to. So it's invasion of privacy and possession of things that are not hers and distributing them without like the sister's consent. Spoiler alert, I guess. Sorry. This is the only thing. I don't know if it's funny though, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Nice. Sigh. What's up with you? Got something to share? Yes, I'm so sad. I don't want summer to be over. The holidays were way too short. I didn't even get to read that many books or build any sandcastles. Now we all have to go back to school. It's so unfair. Adults get to play at the beach whenever they want. But I guess there's always next summer, huh? Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye. Not her using me as a therapist. Don't come dumping your trauma on me. I've already got a lot going on my plate, okay? My kids are sick, okay? We got soccer practice soon, which we gotta leave and get ready for, actually. Hello there. It seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. And it's traditional to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons, too. But if there's anything about the past year that you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. It is said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me after, once you're ready to burn your note. I'll have the signal so that we can all do it together. Alright, so let's go to the bonfire. Oh my gosh, the whole cast is in like it's water. Hi! Ah, there's nothing better than a bonfire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Okay. Oh, look at Klaus with his guitar. Huh? Another bonfire night already, eh? I guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther than my music by now. But who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. Who knows? I'm not ready to give up yet. Don't give up, please. Gosh, I feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exam this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. Then I need to wrap my head around this dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot, and try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Alright. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business, bonfire night is the best. I really don't want to get to know people. I mean, I really do want to get to know people. I just don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? I don't always know. It's okay to say the wrong thing. People ask the right questions. I don't always know. That's at least nice to hear. Makes me feel less alone. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Okay, who's this? Well, well, another year gone by. Time does stop for no one, does it? But let us not dwell on But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you, make sure to use your time wisely while you are still young. All right. All right, so Tilda's here. Come on, girl. Oh, so she poofed. I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we could go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. Yes, I'm ready. Okay. Of course you can, Hopper. Okay. I don't like this drawing anymore. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Aww. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. I trust in my experience. Yep. I am not responsible for the decisions of others. Good, I'll be going then. Let's get to it then. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Libre, and this is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it the Hallowed Hall of History.
Sleepless, no reply, dreaming, a kingdom high. The pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide?
That's it? What the freak? Klaus! That was good! Whew! That was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but seems like most people liked it. I am needed. Aw, Tilda. That must be really sad, you know, because it's like she doesn't have her shop anymore, and so like, and then she's getting of age, and so it's this feeling of like, okay, so like, what do I do now? The notes are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would you like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. The need to please other. A flimsy paper note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. Thank you, everyone. You know, she kind of reminds me of my grandmother. Like, my grandmother's at that age where, like, she wants to be involved in everyone's, like, life because it's, like, it's just her and she's by herself. And so she's constantly calling everyone, always everywhere, just being in the mix and trying to stay involved. And so you feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. I will believe in myself. I will not shy away from difficulty. I will believe in myself. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. That was beautiful. So nice. Let's get this. Ooh. A coffee maker. A dog bed. Oh my gosh. Still works fine. What does this do? Should keep you awake for most of the day, or maybe just one more cup when active. Prepares a batch of coffee when selling a cup of coffee. You can sell coffee? Oh my gosh, we can sell coffee. Do we get this? Wizards and wishes. Oh my gosh. What about the dog bed? We need the dog bed for the dog. Oh my gosh. Maybe a stray fur friend would appreciate this. This is crazy, but it's all season, so we can make more money though. Okay, so maybe if we make more money, then we could get the dog bed. All right. Oh my gosh. That be prioritizing coffee over my dog. I'm sorry, Bailey. All right. This is crazy. All right. -7. Oh, whatever. Freaking Fern. Ugh. We are broke again. Can I put the coffee maker in here? I better be able to sell freaking coffee in here. Because if I can't sell coffee, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright, so let's move this. Can we move? You can go over here. And I feel you can go here, you can go here, you can go here. I really want this plant. It's so pretty. Okay. All right. Let's see. How does this look now? I don't know. I feel like the dog should go over here. You guys go back over here. No. You go over here. You go over here. Okay, so maybe. Okay, I gotta go. My kid has soccer So we need to skedaddle. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.